What's up? What's up? Welcome to Chit Chat with X-Tacy. Today we're going to have a guest, Brave Money Bank. Yeah, y'all get ready for this interview. Right now we are at Grand Central East Pizza. Let me show y'all the pizza right quick. It look like they might have. That's what we at. We're gonna let y'all know what it's hitting like once we get this interview going. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna get ready to dive into Brave Money Bank, which is also my life partner, as a lot of you guys know. So we're gonna ask a lot of the questions that it is you guys have been dying to know. But it's good to get to know Mr. Brave Money Bank himself. As soon as he come back, he understand we gotta get him some. And right now, Grand Central East, they do have a food special right now. Is
What one, yeah, all that good shit. We in the building, yeah. I might just take over the interview myself.
so welcome Brave Money Bank. So back to this pizza. I'm not sure if it's because they got a special. My mom used to bring here all the time when I was a kid. But it's kind of like that skimp a little bit on the pizza toppings, as y'all can see. But it is a
Hit 'em
special,
with it.
so that could be what it is. I'm keep real with y'all in these interviews. I wouldn't be me if I didn't. I don't want to set y'all up for the okie doke. And saying some of the other folk pizza, they pizza was lit.
You told her the place is up.
It was real top
What's the
notch.
name of it again?
Grand Central
Grand Central.
East
Okay, yeah.
Pizza.
Nice.
Right here in East Atlanta Village. So hello, Mr. Bright Money Bank.
What's that in world? What going? You know, what it do? What's popping? What's banging with it?
How are you?
All that good shit. I'm amazing, man. I'm doing amazing. Can't complain.
So with that being said, let's jump right on into it. We're gonna ask some of the questions that I know the people don't want to know.
Mm. What the hell people want to know?
First and foremost, how the fuck did you bag ecstasy vibes?
How did I bag ecstasy box? Being honest, ecstasy box is a whole nother entity um, from this physical form that y'all may see right here. But I'm most definitely back through patience, intellect, and aggression.
Aggression. Wait a minute.
Patience, intellect, and aggression.
Yeah, we got the patience and intellect. I'm trying to figure out what this aggression about.
Aggression for sure, for sure. Want me to show them what the aggression about? Or you just want me to tell, elaborate on it?
I mean, whatever you feel great.
Certain females, they're not going for that shit. So you know what you gotta do?
What you got to
You
do?
gotta turn into somebody else. You feel me? Yeah. It's all about elevation. You can no longer, I repeat, no longer be the same you and expect to grab something new. It just won't work. It's not universal laws.
I like that. It's kind of like when you want something different, you gotta definitely do
For
something
sure,
different.
for
And
sure.
sometimes it also
For
makes you
sure, for
change
sure.
if you say you change. But that's amazing because you can't expect to get something different doing the same shit over and
Matter of
over.
fact,
That's literally
change is
insanity.
good. As long as
Doing
it's
the
for the
same shit.
better. That's what I was taught.
That way,
You
okay.
niggas scared of change. You niggas in fault. Huh? Yeah. Free that boy Bloody J, man.
So what is it that you currently have going on right Money Bank? You're a philanthropist, you're an author. And when I say artist, it goes into all forms of art. You create music, you paint, you draw. Like, where does your inspiration come from?
Oh, man. My inspiration comes from pain, struggle, love, success, um, false imprisonment, incarceration. My inspiration comes from struggle. My inspiration comes from the Most High Creator that blessed me with the ability and the talent and the vision to be able to put one with two, making that shit equal 10. Um, my family. My inspiration comes from me wanting to strive to be something greater that I never been before, or something that I never thought I could do, so that my kids can see it, especially my sons can see that shit and be like, yeah, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna go beyond that. Yeah, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna use that to to propel forward and avoid the snares and the traps that have been set for me. Yeah, you can take all of me, put that shit in one. cup and get fucked up. You feel me? Yeah.
So let's backtrack. Okay. So you say incarceration.
Hmm.
What do you mean? Do you mean physically? Do you mean literally? Just
Man, I mean literal physical incarceration. Literal physical incarceration, man. Being that the fact that, you locked in a room that you don't have the control to leave or enter when you please, you got to expand your mind. You can lose your mind or you can expand your mind. And by expanding your mind, I mean you have no other choice but to go towards creativity. You can go towards destruction, but I mean,
okay.
we all know the results of going towards that path.
So how long were you actually incarcerated?
I did 1,000 days. What it was, I want to say 1,200 days. Yeah, 1,200, 1,200 some days.
And how old were you when
17,
you were still a baby?
baby, 17, man. 11th grade, last 2 weeks of high school, 7th grade.
So how did that affect you or help mold you into the man you are today? Do you think it hindered you? Do you think without it you wouldn't be who you are, or you would have?
Hindered, no. Especially when I live according to my own purpose and my own alignment. The way that it enhanced me, I believe it enhanced me most definitely to the perseverance of, hey, how y'all doing? The perseverance of struggle, of wanting to come up out of it, or wanting to grow from the dirt, or wanting to use that as fuel, or use that as, you know, transform that pain into passion type shit.
Okay.
Most definitely affected me, but I'm an alchemist, so I know how to get rid of that.
Elaborate. What is the alchemist?
Hmm. An alchemist, man. An alchemist is someone who has learned how to transform this substance into that substance, or transform one element into another element. That's alchemy.
Okay, so kind of similar to making something out of nothing.
That's exactly what it is. Turning coal into gold, dirt into diamonds, taking the unworthy and making it worthy, taking the beaten down and and then the lack of value and giving it value, giving it purpose, giving it, something to sustain itself as a whole.
Okay. That's very interesting. So getting to have grown with you these few years. It has been a very dope journey. How were you able to not go back into that revolving door of prison? So many young black men and just black men in general get caught in that entrapment and that snare, and it literally becomes a revolving door, and they're in and out of prison, in and out of prison. And that's not even to speak on the millions of more that are in and out of jail. Like you actually went to prison, which are two different entities and two different things. So how do you think you've been able to prevent going back down that road?
Jail prevention, prison prevention, incarceration prevention, poverty prevention, all of that shit is based upon the same thing. Finding value within self. Once you find the value within self, you decide that you are not letting anybody else take control of that value. You're not letting anybody else get that value for their own selfish gain. So the ways I did that was, man, allow myself to be fully me and not be influenced or not be persuaded or propelled or controlled by the illusions of this matrix. I mean, man, easier said than done, but I feel like creativity and acknowledging the value or bringing value to will most definitely keep us away from those detriments of unity, man. Coming together. I feel like unity can do it this way. It's more than one way to do it, but that's how I did it. Creativity.
So for you, you feel like your creativity is what kept you from going back into the trap.
For sure. You got to create your own environment, create your own world, create it. You got to.
So being incarcerated for those 3 years, do you feel feel like that helped bring out your creativity?
I most definitely feel like that helped bring out my creativity because I had nothing else to lean on, nowhere else to run, no nothing. You just gotta, allow that to be and understand where the fuck that creativity come from. It's not you, and it's want to be
It's 2011.
it wants to be alive. It wants to be manifested in this physical realm. So
So you just the vessel.
if it's calling you to be that vessel, listen. Not with these. But if you listen that way, then that changes what sound is. This is sound. What that is. Who what's that creativity calling? Who is that creative calling?
If you plug your ears, you still hear the voices. What is that?
What is that?
Alright, so your creativity is what kept you out of incarceration. It's also prepared for you.
Facts.
So coming home, you didn't jump directly into music. What pushed you towards music?
Once again, those entities continue to talk to you, and they're gonna talk to you till your deathbed. They're gonna talk to you on your hardest time. They're gonna talk to you on your most excited times, your most blissful times. So you got to listen. I feel like picking up the phone and talking. Then when I picked up the phone, the conversation was everything I needed to hear. So shit.
Or when I'm going back from that?
Ain't no going back. Music is most definitely like.
Okay, y'all, these phones are really weird.
Go ahead.
Your phones are hearing everything. I was on the phone earlier on Facebook, and somebody said something very intriguing. He was like, "You just got this one," and that was like a bubble with a thumbs up that popped up. You were just sitting on the string. Yeah, and it happened on my Facebook as well. It's extremely well because they listen. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know they listen anyway, but now it's not right back with you. That's crazy as fuck. Excuse me for that tantrum. So that's what brought the music out.
Yeah, music, man.
So far, what's been your favorite music project?
So far, my favorite musical project has been Hunger Pains.
Oh,
Hunger Pains. Hunger Pains.
Okay.
That's my favorite project. That's
your first?
That's my very first project as an adult. Yeah.
Okay.
My very first one.
Okay, so as an adult. So what was your very first project?
My very first project was when I was like, I had to be like 12 or 13. It's called The Young Money Makers.
Okay.
Yeah, consisted of me and two of my other homeboys.
Okay.
Yeah. I think our very first CD, I think we had like 7, 8 songs on there.
Oh, y'all had y'all hoes with this beat.
Yeah, we had
Big like shout
a little song on, Yeah. I always been a man on the mission, you feel?
You have been. So speaking of a man on his mission, we're gonna kind of jump a little bit. How do you balance wearing so many hats? Obviously, you're an artist, you're an author, you're a philanthropist, you're very influential. Like you're really deep when it comes to mentoring children, which isn't put on a platform at all. But it's absolutely amazing how many children get to call you and or ask you for advice, and how many children you've actually stood in the mix with.
Stood in the field with.
Literally. So like, how do you juggle all of that? How do you wear so many hats?
Man, I feel like it's my.
And your father.
I feel like it's my path. I feel like the strength comes from this higher source. Because it's so exhilarating, it's so motivational, it's so inspiring just to even wake up and be that person that somebody can call on, or somebody that they can depend on, or aspire to, take some gems from my life and apply in your life, and I guarantee you're gonna end up in a better better position than you would have if I never would have crossed your path. So man, I just allow God to lead and guide, and I do the work. Put it in, get it in.
It ain't nothing but work. You're gonna work regardless.
It's gonna work, man. Ain't nothing but some work.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you don't work, you don't eat.
So speaking of work, what does your work day look like?
My work day. Oh man. My work day consists of waking up, giving praise to the Most High that dwells within you. I think that's why I'm crawling and flying. Whether that be working out, whether that be reading, meditating, whether that be through just Thanksgiving in general. And I'm headed off to complete my round, complete my missions, check on different businesses, see who can we establish some new situations with. Just making sure everything ran properly, make sure everything is copacetic, make sure everything, everything gets provided how it's supposed to be provided.
Okay. Cool. I'm about to go. Yeah, so as a clothing brand is be rave attire.
A lot going on.
I didn't even mention.
Come on, man. Didn't even say nothing about that.
Exactly. So as far as your artistry is concerned, your music, anything we should be looking forward to? Do you have anything dropping soon? Like what is it? What you got going?
Be looking forward to my next project. I may drop it. I may drop it at the end of this month. I may drop it at the beginning of the next month, but it's already done. It's already complete. It's already sealed. Ready for delivery.
Okay, so
the name of the project is The Spook Who Sat by the Window.
Okay. Not the spook who sat by the door, but
the spook who sat by the window.
Can you elaborate what inspired or what pushed you towards that name?
I felt like the door was being barricaded and blocked and heavily armed. So, me being the genius and the general, the chief that I am, guess what? Hey man, I know another route. Come on. Yeah, I know another route. Don't say too much.
Okay, well that's enough said then. Okay, I love that. Now I know you said that you may drop it. Like, where can people get in touch with you or follow you for those updates?
Shit. Anywhere, I'm everywhere at the same time. And my brother's out there is my own soul, so all you gotta do is think about me, and 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna pop up in the shape, way, form, or fashion, whether it be the internet or whether it be through person. Nah, but
so through internet,
you can get that on tap in with me, Brave Money Bang on Instagram, Brave Money Bang on Twitter, Brave Money Bang on all platforms. We got the website as well. We got a digital world, Be Brave Attire. BigCartel.com. Me personally, I'm still hand in hand shouting. I love goddamn getting out there, feeling the people, shopping up with the people, show you the dope real. You feel me? Yeah, let you hit the dope. Yeah. Let me know what you're talking about.
Quick commercial break on this piece of started. This is my first time eating today.
I need to touch my piece. She don't have my mind, so I can even touch the piece. That's how it be.
Man, I was with a girl that was my favorite pizza spot. Me and my mom and my siblings used to come here all the time, and it was like 1,000 out of 10. Today, I would have to say, unfortunately, it was more like a 4 out of 10. But I will be back again to try and maybe not do the special. Maybe it's the special. Maybe it's not. Who knows? But anyway, back to this. So, I also said that you're an author. So, you have written many works of art. So far, how many published books do you personally have at this?
So far, up under my entity, I have 3 published books directly from my publishing company, Brave Family LLC. I think you know about that too. But if you don't, stay tuned. Yeah, but yeah, I got 3 up under my entity, and of course, I also, work behind the scenes on another one that's published called 30 Days of Ecstasy. Super hard. Recommendation, yeah, for sure.
I recommend it tonight.
Yeah, man, we working. That's 4, plenty more to go.
Yep, I can. What I love about your books is they're very inspirational. So it's like a quote a day type of ordeal, which is what I like. Every day you can pick it up. You can just go to it, treat it like tarot cards. I'm gonna just open the book and it's gonna speak to your spirit. Something to snack on, just something to inspire you, something that's thought provoking. Whether or not you're looking for journal entries, like it will provoke you to think. It will give you something to feed on, and like I said, it will inspire you, and it will also pull and trigger different emotions. So I absolutely highly recommend all 3 of them personally.
For sure.
So you guys should definitely tap in. Like I
appreciate it.
The pleasure is mine. Okay. What's new?
What's new? Man, I've been going fishing with my sons a lot. Like, that shit is very new.
You got
Very
them
new.
boards, y'all. It's some new boards like that
Very
going
new,
for
man.
too.
We ain't went fishing in like 5 years. So just to get back on that, and my youngest son enjoy it.
He does.
And catch frogs and
The frog
yeah,
catcher.
man,
My God.
that shit beautiful and it's just so new and I absorb it and I embrace it and I love it, man.
Okay. So, what is something that you can tell everybody, like one thing about you that the world may not know?
The world may not know that I am a empath.
I think the world may know.
I don't think so.
Well, if you know, you know. Let me just
Yeah,
say
you know
that.
me, you know, but I don't think the world know. Cause I don't wear my heart on my shoulders.
Yeah.
I walk around with the demeanor of my natural demeanor, but 9 times out of 10, that demeanor is just the surface. Literally just the surface.
Okay. So now, for the ecstasy portion.
This the part I've been waiting on.
Oh, when that happens, it happens.
So they got Tupac on the paper. He's the man.
That is funny. It looked like
Don't they look like
sad.
Tupac, y'all?
Let me see if they okay. Yeah, they do it look like Tupac. Okay. Some of the ecstasy portion.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell a couple anything on how to keep things spicy in the
Spicy.
bedroom and in the relationship. What would it be?
If I could tell a couple um, anything to keep it spicy and vibrant, I would most definitely tell them to tell the truth. Announce what you want. Do not denounce what you want. Announce what you want.
Yes, I
Say
do.
what you want. Be truthful. Um,
Yes.
be considerate. Mm,
Okay, but what if you feel like what it is that you want may not be considerate of the other person? Then what you're supposed to do?
that's where the common grounds come into play. Find some common ground that y'all both can exist on. Not at that moment, but outside of that moment.
So can I just possibly say, okay,
Mm-hmm.
be truthful, announce what it is that you really,
Mm-hmm.
really
Don't
want,
denounce it.
and be
Announce it.
respectful. So sometimes I would say instead of it being in the bedroom right then and there, make it later or
Or
possibly the
before.
next day. Yeah, exactly. But sometimes you may not know. But definitely like not right in there if you feel like it may cause a little.
Which it can and may will, but yeah.
Okay. Cool,
Great
cool,
question.
cool.
Great questions. Great
Next
questions.
thing. What is the wildest thing you've done?
Wildest. Um, shit. I done did a lot of wild shit. I think the wildest thing I ever did was had sex outside on the beach, under the moon and the stars. Yeah,
That's interesting.
listening to the ocean waves. Well, I thought it was the ocean waves. It might have been the other way. Yeah, it might have been the other waves.
Okay. Okay. What's your favorite part about sex?
My favorite part about sex is taking control. I feel like
I got a
sex
fight for that.
also lets us know that we are gods. So it allows us to indulge in indulging your bestiality, that B side, that the gut side where you can control and do whatever it is that you please or want to do. Literally, like for sure.
I can dig it. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. What's your favorite finisher?
My favorite finisher. Yeah. Um, my favorite finisher move. Yes, bro. No problem. Um, I got a couple. Let me see. I'm just give y'all one of the good
We
sauce.
waiting.
You got to lock down on your face, you feel me? Can't let her move, can't let her run. Don't let her go nowhere. Make her get every drop, you feel me? Even the little shit that be on the outside of the court, the little condensation, get it up. Fast.
Anti-horror. Thank y'all for chit chatting with X-Tacy. And thank you to the Brave King himself.
Yeah, that
Do
way.
you have any closing remarks?
In the closing remarks, stay brave, stay paid, stay player, stay royal, have fun, man. Cause the casket got to drop one day, so have fun.
Live a lot and then live some more. Chit chat with X-Tacy. Until next time.